And the other three will get a little bit of a jump at the start. Benjamin Nelson will not jump.
Welcome everybody to CFR Championship. It is live from Bristol. Chase race number 9. Miller Lite 200 for Bristol Motor Speedway. Last round. If you're going to get into the championship, you need to do it tonight. There's 2 drivers currently trying to do that. They're the ones that's going to be the ones to watch. Derek Pemberton and Kyle Charpentier. And right now, Kyle Charpentier is sitting 6th on the board. Derek Pemberton is sitting 9th on the board. There's a 4-point difference. Derek being the one that has the advantage right now coming into this race. So, what's going to have to happen? To be honest, quite a bit is going to have to happen for Kyle to get this win, or to get into the next round. Only 12 drivers in this race, so not a lot of room, really. There's a big fine line right there. If I'm Derek Pemberton, real fast, by the way, let me bring in my co-broadcaster, Hal Stevens, who's also got a broadcast up as well. Go check out his channel, Sinister Squirrel BC. He is broadcasting the same race. Of course, with a few different overlays and camera views and his broadcast, my broadcast. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. So, how big? Okay, let me ask you. You've been in a situation running for a championship last season. If you're Derek, you're 4 points in front of Kyle Charpentier. Only 12 drivers are in this race. Derek knows he's going to finish in front of a couple drivers. He's got that idea unless he wrecks out early. What do you need to do to get that?
My mindset would be to stay in front of Charpentier.
See, I think if you can stay within just a spot or two, either in front or behind him, you're good. Qualifying, getting underway. This is open qualifying, by the way. This is a new form of qualifying we did. We used to do single car qualifying. Had a big thing about that for a long time. And this is the new style format that we put in. Watching Jesse Gavey, by the way, you can see his special paint scheme running a living aquarium on the front of that car. That is our series sponsor, as they came on board this season and picked up the series and sponsorship, and good to have him with us as well as we get ready to wind down on the final season. And one just completely dumped 99 and 78. So
I just popped in, finally got it all loaded, and while I'm over here adjusting my audio settings, I saw 18. Was that Jesse?
18 is Tyler Cox. He's 7 wins now on the season.
No, 78, sorry.
Oh, yeah. A couple good drivers here tonight. Tyler Cox, 7 wins on the season. He's already locked in. Joe Burchett's also locked in. He is not here tonight, however. He's gone on vacation. He'll be back for the finale next week when he gets back. Mike Bruno, who is here tonight. Okay, so with only 12 drivers, I want to mention Mike Bruno will lock himself in no matter what happens with him tonight. No matter what happens, he cannot lose that spot. There was a chance that he may not be able to lock himself in if we had more than 18 drivers. But tonight, like I said, a small field and not a lot of drivers in here. Also, this is a Dash for Cash race. Drivers trying to get out and get a little bit of money. That was done by a random draw just a few moments ago. The drivers that are currently trying to get the Dash for Cash: Adam Meyer, Curtis Martin, in the 06, Adam Meyer in the 12, Elliott Butler in the 6, John Kelly in the 04, the 78 of Jesse Gavey, and Derek Pemberton in the 1 is done by the Dash for Cash tonight. So we'll see what happens with that. So as we get ready, qualify is right now underway. Like I said, this is how qualify is done now. You can see the 99 Mike Bruno currently in, I don't even know if he's putting on a lap yet. 7th right now, I'm showing.
Let's see here who has the fastest lap on the track. Looks like Tyler Cox is the fastest lap right now.
He does, yeah.
The 14.455. Kyle Charpentier behind him with the 14.516. Well, where is our boy Derek? Derek Permerton with the 15.7.
Yeah, not good.
62.
He was faster in practice. He has not yet done that.
Maybe he's warming up his tires.
It's a possibility. He's has a little bit faster,
15.3
on that one, which was his best lap. I know he actually ran a 14 in practice with no problem, so I'm actually surprised they're seeing him as slow right now. And that is big, because right now Kyle Charpentier is in second place. So that could be an issue. Right now, 3 AC Motorsports guys in the top 3 spots. Tyler Cox, Kyle Charpentier, and Jesse Gaby, and Derek Pemberton. You have your AC Motorsports drivers back in 11th. By the way, I just want to mention that, that was a hard hit. Tyler Cox cannot get reset. And it looks like Derek's having trouble too. Curtis Martin also coming out, but also with this race, no matter what happens after this race, AC Motorsports locks up the Drivers' Championship. And then starting this week, we're going to announce this end of the season awards for everybody. That should be fun to do. I always enjoy doing that. So we'll be doing that here on Wednesday, I think. I believe it'll be Wednesday. We'll be releasing them. Here comes Derek now, right in front of the 2 of Michael Trevarthy. And Michael's also one to watch here tonight. He may have something for everybody. He's one of the underdogs, in my opinion, that could come out here.
One of our newer drivers, actually, too.
Yep, him and Elliott Butler both.
So, and I'm glad to see both of those guys in here tonight.
Elliott Butler's a driver that may come in here if he keeps running next season and win a championship. I just want to point that out right now. Honestly, he is one of the best drivers we'll have in this league.
The skill these two have actually brought in so late to the season, it's a shame that we can't really see them, following through the championships and whatnot. But I definitely hope they do stand out and stick around.
We're still working on what cars we really want to run next season for anybody out there that's looking for a league. The talk was actually to stay with the Xfinity Series, but this new build has everything really messed up. So we're debating if we want to switch to a truck, honestly, and go back to the trucks. I just don't know.
What is everyone's opinion on Xfinity?
That's a good question. I know a lot of drivers like it. I don't know. What do you think of it, honestly?
I will go and take a couple of runs for everyone.
Yeah, he could do that.
A test drive and just see how it feels.
I haven't drove an Xfinity car since the build.
Actually, I have, and to be honest, I actually enjoyed. I didn't feel like I was on ice like I did the previous ones, but I was driving fixed.
Right.
And before you had to be really careful with everything because.
The reason why we're seeing a lot of these guys wreck, and I want to point out, they're giving it everything right now to try to get the pole. That's why we're seeing a lot of these guys wreck. During the race, we ain't had many wrecks the last 4 weeks. We've only had, I think, the most cautious we've had is 3 in one race, I think, in the last 4 weeks. So, this could be a big race. Let's be honest. This could break a lot of people. And to be honest, for Kyle, he's the one that's got the most pressure on him. I think Derek has some, and talking to him, I know he does. Me, personally, I think Kyle Charpentier has the most pressure. He's the one that's 4 points behind Derek. And coming to Bristol, how you feeling that car right now?
So far right now, it feels good. I mean, I've already had a couple of mishaps because I'm not too familiar with this track, but...
Hey, John. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, Jonathan Hambrick tuned into the stream. How about that? What's he even doing on the stream? Shouldn't he be working?
Shouldn't he be in here?
That's what I'm saying. No, remember, he works Sundays.
Yeah, he should be in here.
He should be in here. Let's just be honest. We agree with that. Derek Pemberton did move up one spot, by the way, up to 10th. I was going to get an interview with him, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pour Kyle down here, I think, and talk to him and see what he's thinking about tonight coming in.
I'm liking it, honestly.
You like it? Really?
Yeah, I'm liking this.
See what
it's really stable. I'm not losing control.
It's something we're going to have to figure out what we want to do. I mean, we only got a month and a half, a little over a month, to decide if we want to stay with the Xfinity or switch to a truck. I mean, I know a lot of guys do like the Xfinity car, but the Xfinity schedule is so tough for this coming season, and that's what we plan on running. Well, like Mid-Ohio. Ugh. So, well, let me pull in Kyle real fast. Hey, Kyle, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Man, you come in here 4 points out of the place right now. You're fastest in qualifying, but you're second currently right now. Which is if the race was to end right where you qualify, you would be in the next round. What's it going to take for you to get into that next round?
Well, I'm not too good at this track personally, so I'm surprised I got that time myself. But it's going to take a little bit of luck and see where the other people finish. Really.
Are you nervous at all right now?
Very.
Really? See, that's interesting. In your honest opinion, who has the most nerves, you think? Who has the most pressure put on him, in your opinion? Is it you, because you're chasing Derek? Or is it Derek, trying to stay in front of you? And that's two teammates, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's Derek. I think Derek has a little more pressure than I do.
I agree. I think I would probably agree with that. All right, man. Good luck, and we'll be watching you.
Thank you.
What did you do? You just died, didn't you? You just wrecked a car, didn't you?
Yep. You know the sounds I make.
Tyler Cox, I mean, there's nothing really to say about him. He just got a new sponsor for next season as well. That should be an interesting paint scheme, let me tell you. Very unique. Have you seen his paint scheme for next season?
No, I haven't, not yet.
It is the simplest paint scheme you'll ever see in your life. Just want to point that out. I mean, it shouldn't surprise anybody, though.
Oh.
I think
That's
Derek's
bizarre.
actually feeling that pressure right now. He is 10th, and he's got a pretty good, decent lap, 15.009. But I think he's really feeling that pressure right now. You can kind of just see how he's acting in the car.
Yeah.
He was 14. I mean, every corner he's going to, he's just kind of smacking the wall. One thing I want to mention, by the way, guys, is that this race does have bonus points. Lead a lap is a bonus point. If you get a 0x race, probably not going to happen here. It is a bonus point. Most laps, bonus point, blah, blah, blah. So, you just never know what can happen with that. But we're about to find out here as qualifying comes to an end. These guys will be allowed to finish this lap. Watching the 10 right now, you see Kyle Charpentier right up in front of him. Actually, the one of Derek, is running the low line, which is unique. However, he will not improve with his lap, I don't think. No, here, we don't even count his lap. Maybe had an X or something. So qualifying finishes up, and it will be Tyler Cox on the pole tonight, alongside his teammate Kyle Charpentier and teammate right behind him, Jesse Gavey. And qualified, I believe, about third. So we're starting the grid. We'll take a real fast look here at the grid. And sorry about the lazy days racing. I really need to change. I get lazy about changing this stuff. Tyler Cox starting first. Starting second, Kyle Charpentier, two teammates in a Ford and a Toyota. Starting in third, Joshua Banks. Keep your eye on that 36, by the way. Somebody that might have something to do here. And that 2-car, Michael Trevarthian. Starting in row number 3, Jesse Gavey in the 78. Super fast in practice. Cannot get it here in the qualifying round. We'll start in 5th. Elliott Butler looking for his first win of the season as well. Mike Bruno coming in here, last year's season champion. Will be going to Homestead to try to compete for a back-to-back championship. Adam Meyer will start alongside him. At 12 could be fast here as well. Curtis Martin also running for the Dash for Cash. And another Dash for Cash and Chase contender, Derek Pemberton, will start in row number 5. Row number 6,
man.
Kenton Crossland and John Kelly. In your opinion,
Yep.
who do you think has the most pressure? I mean, I asked, Kyle the same thing.
I agree with Charpentier.
Yeah.
I definitely do. I think Derek has the most pressure because he knows his ass is on the line.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't pull through tonight, Charpentier will be taking his position. So
I agree. Give me your thoughts in the chat. Who gets to win here tonight on all these guys? We'll go ahead and get our picks here as well. Who gets to win?
That's
tough
John
at
Kelly.
Bristol. You're banking on that one eventually, ain't you? He's trying his best to get John up front. I'm going to go with a newcomer. I'm going to go with Michael Trevarthian to get the win.
Yeah, in all seriousness, I'll go with Who's number 2?
Truck
Right then.
here.
Is that the guy you just?
Oh, the
you
2.
chose?
Yeah, I chose number 2.
Michael. I was gonna go with number 2.
There's a couple guys that's
He-
tough though to choose from. I mean, there's some really fast guys in here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you know we got
Gosh,
an average
dang it.
I rating?
Mute.
We got an average I rating of like 2,000 in this race. It's not bad.
Right. I think I finally muted chat.
There you go. Yeah, average I rating of like 20 or like 2,000.
Damn,
Tyler
man.
Cox has a
Yeah,
3,200.
You really got to get me set up with that.
The overlay. I will. I'll do
Yeah,
that. I'll do that
overlay.
this week sometime. Just remind me.
Davante really heating up those tires. You could see him laying down rubber already.
And by the way, Tyler Cox choosing the outside line here at Bristol. Good choice. Real quick look at the weather. We'll take a peek. We are at Bristol Motor Speedway. You can see it right there. Track temp 71 degrees. Not hot at all here at Bristol, Tennessee. My home track, about 3 minutes. Well, 3 miles down the road, should I say, not 3 minutes. Bristol 71 degrees. Also wind speed 4 miles an hour out of the north. So it is a pretty cool night. Pretty cool track. Not going to be an issue. Guys, we expect what was it? How many laps? 68 laps on a set of fuel run. This could be a 2-stop race. I'm going to say that we're not going to actually go green for the whole way, so we'll be on pit road probably here soon. Cautions probably will happen early, but I do expect that to get sorted out really fast with only 12 drivers in here. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll bring us to the green.
Come on.
We're gone green. Little late.
They wrecked behind them
Collision.
already. Yeah,
78 pushed to 32.
6 is in the wall.
Looks like. Or 36.
I don't know what happened there. Wheel spin.
That was Jesse. No, 36 had
78. You're
had
right.
gotten really late on there, and then 78 just kind of pushed him out of the way.
We're looking here. Wow. A little strange.
Yeah, for some odd reason, Joshua Banks really didn't get the jump there.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe Joshua just lagged back a little bit and Jesse thought he was going.
Yeah.
So a caution comes out. And I want to mention this real fast. I really hope this don't go like Martinsville. Because, guys, for people that did not watch this race, our last short track race was absolutely horrendous. Like, I don't even know if we actually had a long green. We only had like 30 laps of green flags. I'm not going to lie.
That track was really, really bad.
Yeah, it was really bad.
And I was really impressed with the drivers after that because they had really seriously improved.
They did.
I just really hope we're not about to have a replay of that.
Yeah.
Especially with only 12 drivers on the track.
Yeah, I mean, already Elliott Butler 2 laps down. And he does got a fast repair, but, and I don't know how he even flipped, to be honest. That was absolutely
that was really
insane.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Let's catch the chat here. Back.
So Kyle Sharptier still up to second. What that does, though, honestly, it helps Derek Pemberton. It really does. Say what you want, but it helps him. Because now
A little bit of heat, and they also mentioned Martinsville in the drivers chat.
you know what, Derek coming down pit road.
Yeah, Derek just did
I
drive
think he
through.
just came down for pit road. Yeah, I don't know. Did he actually stop in the bottom? He did stop for a second. Did he use fast repair?
Either that or
There's no way he
he
used
got a
fast
black
repair.
flag. Do you have to do a stop and go or something?
I don't know. He did not have a lot of damage, so I'm looking to see. He has slide.
You want to go ahead and pull him through it? Pull him in and see what that was all about?
He used his fast repair.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's not good. That's a bad call in my opinion. He did not have damage.
He didn't have any damage from
No,
the
there
hit?
wasn't enough for him to have damage. I barely little on the front end. That's not good.
Yeah, no, this is a really long race, and using up the fast repair right now.
Yeah, you could have took a lot of optionals just now.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a little interesting.
That could have just cost him.
It could have, honestly. You're right. Like, to be completely honest, I have no idea why he would use it.
Yeah, that could have been a really big deal.
I'm just going to mute my chat for a minute, guys. I'm going to go down there and find out. So give me just a second. I'll let y'all know what he says. I don't want to bring him in because I don't know what he's going to say. So apparently I made a mistake, by the way, and I put unlimited fast repairs.
Oh my god!
That's why he pinned it, I guess. Good idea.
Well,
That wasn't planned. Green flag's out. Is it out? Yeah.
wow,
Flag is
that was
out.
quick.
It was.
I was not paying attention.
I wasn't either. I was actually on replay. We did get through. That was
Cox still sitting in first. Battle for second with Jesse and Charpentier. That was harsh, though. Charpentier falling back a little bit. Looks like he's trying to find his pace.
It's single file now, pretty much almost all the way through, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
A little bit
Jesse
further
checked
back.
up a little
Can't
bit.
cross on into wall. Oh, the 06 around. Oh, almost gets Derek, and caution comes out. That's all right. He'll just use a fast repair. And he may have had help from 12. He did.
Yeah, I do see
12
damage in his on his tail.
12 hit him a little bit. They put the bumper to him. And, oh, okay, the 06 shot in the wall and the 12 clipped him a little bit. That's what happened. Wow.
I hate to say this, but if you're down laps and you didn't have to get towed, didn't have to get towed, you did something wrong.
Yeah, as long as you don't blow up at Bristol, you're completely fine.
Yeah, you'll always be on the lead lap.
I mean, the only person that's not on the lap is Elliott Butler. And by the way,
what happened to John Kelly?
He disconnected.
Yeah.
He must have. I think he's been put up for 2 weeks in a row. That's happened.
Yeah, I did see him blinking a couple times.
Yeah, and he was actually one of our Dash for Cash drivers.
Oh man.
Yeah. I do expect green flag, guys. Honestly, I did not realize. I'm so stupid for putting that off. You know what I blame that on? I blame it on Joe Jet, by the way. Joe, if you're watching, I blame that on you because when we did our race at Watkins Glen, I just wasn't paying attention when I clicked fast repairs because we had them. And apparently, I clicked unlimited on them just for fun. When I
and he didn't
race, and I never did change it back.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. But the good news is, at least we're going to have a full field. Somewhat.
Yeah.
You know, unless you pretty much tow and then.
Until the next Center Force Derby.
Yeah, right. Next week we'll only have one, I promise, guys.
Yeah. Charpentier,
If Vince gives him a lap lead.
What is Charpentier doing?
I don't know, but I don't think it gave him a lap lead. If it did, that's not good because I'll have to fix that in the point standings. No, it did not.
Why would he have led a lap?
I thought he actually jumped in front of Tyler right there and all them. I think he was actually fixing something on his wheel or something probably. Oh, I got to tell you all a funny story. So, for people that don't know the CFR Championship, we started a hot thing called Friday Night Random Races. And the other night we only had like 5-6 people show up for the race. It ain't a big popular series, it's just random. Anyway, Joe Burchett, how you'll like this. Joe Burchett actually was racing Pro Mazda, Star Mazda. He hid inside the pace car and I didn't see him and I got a wave around. And I plowed through the pace car and he was in the middle of it. You can imagine what kind of wreck it looked like. I was like, how did I just hit the pace car?
Yeah, that's great.
That was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen on our race. I'm just saying.
Well, pace car's in, and we're go. Seeing how Tyler Cox always does that, just on the gas the moment pace car's in. Oh, he gets that good spread.
You know, with the fast
Jesse
repair,
though hard on him.
with the fast repair, this is the 36 Joshua Banks now. working as well. With the fast repair though, who does that help? Does it help Kyle or does it help Derek? I think it helps Kyle.
Yeah, it kind of does. I think so.
Yeah. Maybe though. I don't know. I mean, it really don't help either. You know, I mean, I think it depends who wrecks.
Yeah.
If it wrecks, that's who it helps with fast repair.
Yeah, because I mean, if you wreck, you're at least pitting to use your fast repair. Yeah. So, you know, that would move you up in position if you don't pit. I mean, if we have a late race.
I really mean this. Let me ask you a question. We're going to Homestead next
Caution,
week.
but.
Tyler Cox win the championship.
At Homestead?
At Homestead. 7 races won already on the season. Which was a long season. Oh, the 03's in the wall. Or 03. 003. Sharp gear in the wall. Now, the thing that actually can hurt Derek and stuff, though, as caution comes out.
He hit the wall again, but caution came out.
Round again here.
What is going on with Curtis?
You know what that was? That was the same thing that happened to the 06 a minute ago. The 12, however, got into the wall, and Curtis tried to avoid him and spun. So we actually went a few laps there. We went 10 laps. But now this hurts Curtis. He actually had to tow back. That does hurt Curtis.
Yeah, he blew his motor.
He may just be sitting out for a while. He may not even come back in. He may be trying to help Derek. He did say he was going to work with Derek. So we'll see if he does. Pit road's going to be open. I do expect pit roads. I do expect green flag, guys. I just want to point that out. And how about this? Charpentier staying out. That's an extra bonus lap. Wait,
yep.
You know what?
That'll help him.
No, he didn't get it.
No.
If he comes in here, he will not get it because, and look who else stayed out, Derek Pemberton.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Derek's
Kyle
like, you're not getting away from me, buddy.
Kyle did not get that bonus because he did not cross the start-finish line before Tyler did on coming down pit road.
Damn.
The race off pit road, by the way. Jesse gave you with the big one, race off pit road, won the race. Wow. That's impressive. And actually, you know what? He got caught speeding. Jesse Gavey follows to the back. Tyler Cox, Mike Bruno, Joshua Ranks, Michael Trevarkian. Right now.
So much for such a great run off the pit lane.
Derek Pemberton coming in. Kyle Charpentier staying out.
Yeah, that'll put Derek at the end.
That is one bonus point for
now
Kyle.
We'll give.
Right now, if the race was to be over, Kyle would be into the next round.
Yeah.
He is currently about 6 spots ahead of Derek. 6 points ahead of Derek right now. We're going to find out. And real fast, guys, I just want to mention, we're actually going to let you all know who makes the final round. After this race, we're going to keep the stream up even while I update the point standings to make sure that everybody knows who does get in. We already know Joe Burchett's locked in. We already know Tyler Cox is locked in. Joe actually earned his way in on points, though. He actually did not have to race this race because he's still got a provisional he can use for the chase. So we'll see.
There's the audio device. Boys!
Oh my. However, I just want to say that this may actually help Derek a little bit. Kyle does have quite a bit of damage on his car, and he does have 24 laps on his set of tires.
And not petting, so.
And of course, you know, they had a lot of caution flags, but still.
He's probably banking on another caution.
That would be my guess as well. And honestly, it may wind up being him.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going to say, if something happens, he spins and into the wall, or something happens that he gets turned into the wall and he blows up, that really does hurt him. Fast repairs or not. If he has to tow back. That's the only people it's hurting. Like, or, I mean, you know, it only hurts Kyle and Derek if they have to tow.
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah, definitely.
You know, honestly, I wish I would have paid attention when I was setting this up. You know, I actually went back and double-checked everything, and I forgot to check that.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So we're waiting on a page card to drop. Kyle Charpentier, Tyler Cox, Joshua Banks, Mike Bruno, your top 4. Keep your eye on Mike Bruno, by the way. He may actually go to the number 1. Green flag's out, and
we're going.
Tyler Cox follows right in behind that 003. Everybody right now double file. A little bit further back. Mike Bruno trying to pass for third. On the low side over the 36, Joshua Mays. Joshua not easy to pass at all. He's not going to get that spot up easy.
What was that?
I don't know, it took a...
Somebody hit the wall in front of him. Don't know who that was. I think Kyle Charpentier hit the wall. He's going to give up the lead. He's in the wall hard. He's around.
You're right. You called it.
Caution will come out. Derek Pemberton involved. Of course.
What? No.
Bash repair won't hurt.
Let's see how Derek gotten caught up in that.
Just
Yeah,
get caught
quick
with Kyle.
replay here with Derek.
Oh, that's what. Oh, man. You know what?
Oh, the 12 hit one, and then Derek, and then into Kyle Charpentier. Number 12 actually jammed
They
into the back of
both
Adam Meyer.
just got lucky as bigger than crap because honestly, I thought both of them was going to have to tow.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to take a step back. We'll be right back after a break.
Hi guys, I'm Scott Speed, driver of this amazing Volkswagen Beetle GRC car. I got good news for the iRacing fam. We got this coming in. I'm currently working on it myself personally to make sure that it is as accurate as possible. With the addition of dirt and now this mean car, it is going to be so fun. And it's going to be available free to all the iRacing members. Personally, I can't wait to get out there and race you guys on it.
Oh.
I guess. I don't know why he didn't check his thing. He just got word Derek Pemberton did blow up and probably done with the championship race, honestly. 2 laps down. Depending if he can hurry up and get a fast repair, he is coming back out now. So he did use his fast repair now. He's going to have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
2 laps down. Got to be careful. I mean, plain and simple, man. Got to pay. It's a long race. 33 laps in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why are you running?
Why are these guys pushing so damn hard?
I don't either. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. I don't understand.
Just let off a little bit.
Yep, not hard to do. So, green flag's about to come back out here. Tyler Cox, Mike Bruno up in front.
Watch Tyler Cox here jump the line as soon as he, well, not jump the line. I shouldn't say that because that's illegal, but watch
Go
him
on pace car.
fail.
There he
you
goes.
go. See that? Always.
That's how he gets a lot of his wins, honestly. He gets that big jump in there, and there's
look at
nothing
that
illegal about it.
ring. Nope, there's not.
And John Kelly going to go around. He saves it. On pit road now. Look, wow. He's stuck. He's going to have to tow. He's stuck on the barrels.
No, he got unstuck. He's good. He's good.
Well, where's Dave Green?
You know, John Kelly's such a trooper. He's always down so many laps, even when
Stays
he
here.
and stuff. He comes back. He's always here.
And finishes the
You know,
race. I mean,
I really do hope that someday he
wins. I
does
agree.
take one of these, at least a top 5 or something.
I agree. So, it's close. I mean, Derek hasn't necessarily lost his championship yet.
No.
If you
I
think
mean,
about
he
it, if
still has
Kyle
a whopping
wrecks,
163
yeah,
laps to
and
go,
if Kyle
so-
was to wreck and go a couple laps down as well, as long as, he's 3 spots in front of Derek, that's okay. Derek just needs to be patient, I think.
Gosh, I'm cheering Mike Bruno fighting for position.
Remember, them two
Yeah,
had
I'm just
run-ins
gonna give it
before.
up.
Oh, hard in the wall.
Yeah,
Kyle
but
sharpened here.
tearing to the wall. More damage again on that right front. You gotta be careful. He doesn't want to knock out that camber.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be bad. And it looks like Mike Bruno may give him the high side here. That's interesting. Caution comes out.
Again.
And Elliott Butler. Big wreck again. Big wreck. Joshua Banks in it. 4 as well. Uh, 12 into the wall. And actually collects his teammate and their former teammate. And that's what caused the wreck. And then Kenton Crossland had nowhere to go. Gets into it as well.
12. That's the second time the 12.
Just want to point this out. That helps Derek. Wait, Elliott Butler might get the wave around actually, so it will not help Derek. He'll get the lucky dog. The 6 will.
Yeah. Damn.
Yep, and there he goes. Hey, Elliott Butler was involved in the very first crash, by the way.
Is that the second caution that 12 has caused?
It is, but we don't have that rule anymore.
We got rid of it?
Yeah. I'll
So
explain
what
it to
are
you
we
after.
doing about caution? Alright, yeah.
I penalize them
So
after
what
the
do we-
race.
Oh, okay, so we're just gonna let the game do its thing and talk
Pretty
about it and
much.
do the penalizing
Yeah,
after?
now, if it keeps happening, then it gets worked out after. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So, you know
So
what I mean.
I guess that really helps out race control.
It does. That's why we did it. Mike Bruno coming up pit road.
I guess that's what happens when I've been absent for like 3 weeks.
Hey, whatever. See, Derek
Hey,
stayed out right here. I think he should have pit. I mean, what do you got to
Yeah.
lose right now? You're 1 lap behind Kenton Crossland now.
But-
You're 3 laps down. You're
He's
gonna
not really gonna get a lap back.
no, he's gonna have to pit.
Everyone off the pits now. Like Bruno was the one to beat them off. What are these 4 here doing lining up like
You know what I
this?
think they're actually doing? I think they're doing that for a picture after the race.
You know what? That wouldn't...
It's AC
that'd be-
Motorsports, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Derek's coming down pit road. I think that's what that was for. I think they did that just to get a picture. What a bunch of losers.
Well, it's a good idea.
Good idea. I mean, you might as well. Nobody was out there. Like,
as
what
well.
do you got to lose? I mean, well, Derek's got quite a bit to lose. For people wondering also, the winner of the CFR Championship gets a custom-made die-cast and some cash as well. So, either way, that's why it is important for Derek. Like, if you honestly heard the emotion when I went in that room just now, a few minutes ago, he was upset. Very badly upset. You could tell in his voice.
I mean, there's nothing better than having... Honestly, I would appreciate having a die cast of my...
Of your car. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, let's get this, Hal. You know as well as I do. Derek wasn't a favorite coming into this season. By any means. Nobody thought he'd even make the chase, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, he done it, though. I mean, you got to give him credit. He's getting better every week. But unfortunately, right now, he is up to 9th, which does help him. Like I said, if he keeps moving up, it helps him. But like, he's going to need some more wrecks. I mean, he's 3 laps down. 2 laps
stay
down.
in his position.
Three.
Three more cautions to pop out. He'll be back on lead lap.
Now, he can't be caught up in them cautions. If he does, it won't count him. Unless we see
you're
fit
right.
where he can get the wave around automatically. But that's just because if you slow down with green flag, yep. How about this start? Tyler Cox once again, but he's going to be side by side. Jesse Gavey gets run into the back a little bit from his teammate Kyle Sharpent here.
They caught up.
Kyle really loose off turn number 2. Here comes Mike Bruno to the inside.
Bruno ducking in underneath Jesse Gavey.
Mike's making that low line work.
Yeah, he certainly
This
is.
is impressive.
Look look at that go.
Wow, take
He's gonna
second.
keep it. Yep. Wow, that was a tight slide though right there by Jesse.
Woo. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good.
That was real
You
tight.
know it's coming, right?
And Joshua Banks is sliding back a little bit. Jesse Gavey on the inside.
Jesse
Joshua
moved down that
hot
time.
On the outside.
Yeah, Jesse moved down that time, trying to follow Mike Bruno's line,
Yeah.
and did not work.
Didn't work out.
Correct.
Caution 12 spins.
And what does that do? Actually, they saved it. I don't know why a caution came out. Did he spin all the way around?
Yeah, he 180'd it.
Huh. But who does that help? Derek Pemberton.
Yeah. Spins, 2 gets into him. The 6 gets into the back of 2.
I don't think
Derek
the 1 was
Pemberton
involved, was
missed
he?
it.
No.
No, he
Yeah,
missed
so
it.
it helps him. He'll get the lucky dog.
Yeah.
Wow, did you see that pace car? The pace car just came out of the wall. It came from underneath the stands.
Damn. Oh, I'm over here talking and I didn't even unmute my shit.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm still unmuted.
Good job, me. Caution just came out, 12 up into the wall. 2 got into him, and the 6 got into the back of 2. Derek Pemberton will get a wave around.
That means
this is just a
free
recap of
pass.
what just happened because I forgot to unmute my stuff. So this is another caution. Derek Pemberton will only be down 2 laps at this point.
See, that helps him a lot, though.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, he's lucky we actually did leave. Like, when we asked who does the... what we did, guys, if anybody's wondering, we don't usually run... Actually, for Bristol, we run 2 fast repairs. But I made a mistake and left them all on unlimited. And actually, I think what it was I actually hit it to go to 2, and I actually clicked unlimited by accident. But honestly, this helps Derek Pemberton now. Well, remember I asked the question earlier, who does it help with the fast repairs? There's your answer. Because he should be out of this race. Honestly, though, Kyle Charpentier may be out of this race, too, honestly. If that, if we only had that. Because I think he may have blew up when he hit the wall, too, but he was able to get back to the pits.
Yeah, they both would have been out of the race by now.
So, honestly...
Coverage number 2 has been into the wall a couple times, 2 damage in that right front.
So, really, I think it's helped Kyle a lot. If you think about it. Because, honestly, him and Derek would have been right beside each other in the standings right now. If we would have not had the fast repairs on.
So then who would get the favorites?
Derek would have been into the next round. If Kyle Charpentier now...
He's ahead by 2 points, right?
He was ahead by 4 points, Derek was. But Kyle led that 1 lap, so it went down to 3. So they would have been right beside each other. He would have been ahead by 2 points. Right now, it's Kyle Charpentier, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is ahead by 4 points right now over Derek. So, I mean, there's still 150 laps left. I mean, that's, honestly, this race should not take longer than an hour and a half, in my opinion, because this track is so fast. It honestly should take longer than an hour if we stay green, but we haven't been able to do that yet. And I think we're going to get a green flag, but, win.
We are already a quarter through the race.
Yeah.
But with, 4 cautions at this point? 5?
Yeah, like 5 already. I mean, honestly, this has been like Martinsville. 6 cautions so far for 28 laps.
Yeah.
So this has been like Martinsville. Yeah, we've actually seen some green flag a little bit, but, we've had 20 green flag laps. That's not a lot, honestly, for 52. I mean, to be honest, these guys, they're good on mile and a half. Like I said, we only had 4 cautions in the last 3 races, 5 cautions in the last 3 races. But when it comes to short tracks, they struggle a little bit on short tracks.
Pace car in. Cut off. Mike Bruno did not get psyched by it.
And this right here hurts the doubles, Kyle Charpentier. He's going to lose 3rd, now fall back to 4th. He's going to be under attack from Jesse Gavey now, his teammate.
Get caught up. Jesse Gavey.
Had to slow down and check up not to get into the back of him.
Curtis into the wall. Didn't lose it, though. Jesse Gavey pass on the inside of Kyle, but is he going to keep it? Does not look like it.
And also see that 6 there.
Still too wide again.
Right now,
there's 4.
Elliott Butler was being worked on by Derek Pemberton, but remember Derek is 2 laps down right now, so he's going to need another caution, which we're going to get probably. But
between Mike Bruno and Tyler Cox, Mike Bruno hot on him.
That's somebody that may have a chance at winning.
Flipped up a little bit into the wall, Mike Bruno.
Remember, Bruno won it on our last short track, or one of our short tracks this season at Richmond, I believe.
Yeah, he definitely.
I think it was Richmond. Yeah, it was Richmond. I believe it was Richmond.
Yeah, I can't recall, but I do know he won.
He won, yeah. I know he won one this season. I think it was Richmond. Side by side, Jesse Gaby and the 6 of Elliott Butler, and looks like Jesse able to stay out in front right now. Now, see, right now, look, Kyle Charpentier back to 7th. Derek's only 2 spots behind him. Right now, Derek would have a 1-point advantage.
What's the deal with Curtis still sitting in the pits?
You know, I think he's actually here to help Derek, which is odd, by the way, because that's a Wolfpack driver.
Yeah.
And honestly, he may have actually forgot to turn on his fast repair.
Oh my god.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, that could be it.
Somebody got lucky, though. Remember how Derek didn't turn on his fast repair after he blew up?
Yeah.
Derek got lucky. He got that damage fixed as quick as he did.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it could have been there a long time. Kyle Charpentier just said in that interview that he don't like this track. Right now, Derek's where he wants to be. Honestly.
Yep. Then right where he is.
But the thing is, Jesse's in the wall and just scrapes
to the
it.
back a little bit of
Elliott Butler.
This guy, Joshua Banks.
Oh yeah. See, Joshua was working his way up though, ain't he? So is Michael Jordan now back up to 4th. Last time by, fastest out on track, Tyler Cox, and then Elliott Butler, 2nd fastest. No, I take that back. Kyle Charpentier, fastest last time by, but still running in 7th right now. So we'll see. Wow, Charpentier. And that time he wasn't fast, but contact with the 6, and nope, 6 laid off 78 there. Good pass by Jesse, or good job by the 6. Oh, Kyle Charpentier in the wall, and he's going to be okay, but he does hit the right front pretty hard, and lost a little bit of time.
With Kyle Charpentier pushing us way too hard, trying to stay out in front of Derek. I really think he's cost himself the race.
I agree.
To the wall.
I agree completely.
He's sitting that wheel. He's going to lose the camera and need to pit.
Oh yeah.
For the pass repair on the green.
Keep it. Oh, big wreck, Jesse.
And come on, another caution.
Jesse's around. That was a good run right there, though. That was about 20 laps. So, 15 laps right there, I think. So that wasn't bad.
That was not Curtis. That was
Jesse
Elliott
Gaby. Yep, Elliott Butler and
Elliott Butler
Jesse
came
Gaby.
up and touched him.
You know, that's actually 2 times they made touch. Let me get a better look at this too. Elliott went underneath him. Now Jesse. Okay, so what happened? They actually both came up and down.
Yeah.
Jesse came down, Elliott came up a little bit. And honestly, they've been close a couple times. I've realized that. It's super hard to pass here. I mean, this is a tough place to pass. Pit road's going to be open. Delliot Butler, Derek Pemberton, once again, wave around. That helps him.
Yep.
Watch the race off pit road. You know what?
Wow.
He
Big
just got his
time.
lap back.
Holy crap.
He
that
got
was
his lap
close.
back. Race off pit road. Tyler Cox, Jesse Gaby, Mike Bruno. There's no way he got his lap back, dude.
It's still showing he's down a lap from me on the IRTVO.
Yeah, you're right. He is down a lap. Yeah, he
Down
just
one
now.
lap.
Yeah, he just went the lap down just now. You know what though? Hold on, let me look.
Just give it to him.
No, I thought he actually had the lap led right there. He hustled around so fast, you know what I mean? And he actually got back in front of the guys before they came out. Yeah, so, but, of course he pitted, but, well, one more caution, he'll be back on the lead lap. And honestly, he's doing what he needs to do now. I think he realized, hey, why am I pushing hard? Just lay back.
Yeah,
they're going to
take
wreck
it
in front
easy.
of you. They haven't been on a long green flag yet. That was the longest run we had at 15 laps. So, I mean,
and honestly, he doesn't need to finish first. He
No.
just need to really finish in front of in front of Kyle.
and people that says Derek don't have a chance at a championship, yeah, he does. A lot of people thought that last year about Mike Bruno.
Patience.
Did not win a race last season at all. Wins the championship on the last race and wins the race because the leader's wrecked in front of him on the last lap.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the people that says Derek don't have a chance, yeah, he does. And, I mean, to tell you how bad Derek really wants this, though, the guy went out and bought a $300 wheel just for this race. He didn't get it tonight, though. He don't get it till tomorrow. He will have it for next week, though, if he's able to make it. So, pretty
What
impressive.
wheel did he get again? It was a
He got a
CSL Elite,
no,
right?
G29. Ramon got the CSL.
Oh,
Yeah, Ramon got
that's
the
a
CSL.
shame. I would have told him with the Thrustmaster.
Honestly, yeah. That's the next one I want. I want the V3 or not the CSL Elite pedals and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Tyler Cox out in front. Let me look at him real fast. He's got 63 laps led.
Carrying
So
up here.
more than likely Tyler's gonna have the most laps led, I would guess. Depending on
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
happens.
Laps led here, 63 already
Yeah,
for
so
Tyler.
not bad. About to be 64.
If Jesse or whoever doesn't take it from him,
Yeah.
it won't matter.
And honestly, you know, the only other person that would really help if he was to lead a lot of laps would Kyle Charpentier or Derek. Green flag's out. How about that start? Jesse Gavey got side by side with Tyler through turn 1.
Look at that.
He's going to take the lead.
awesome.
He took it. Wow.
From Tyler.
How about that
Race.
pass? Jesse's yet to
See,
win a
I
race
know
either.
that Tyler Cox hot to his back, though. He wants it back. That was awesome.
That was smart by Jesse. He didn't do nothing wrong. He knew when Tyler was going.
That was great.
And for people that don't know, they're actually in the same team speak together.
Yeah.
Big race back here for 8th or 7th, I'm sorry.
Again, first place, Tyler Cox is going to take first back. Jesse slips him back behind him.
Jesse's mad right now. You know he is. Well, how'd you do that? The 003 Kyle Charpentier.
Whoa, slipped off into the bank apron. Loses it and almost got into Mike Bruno. That was delayed because I lost and didn't know what the hell I was trying to say.
Kyle Charpentier is not in the place he wants to be right now. He's in the middle of guys that is all over him.
He's having a really hard time tonight.
Now he did get around Elliott Butler,
didn't
moves
he
him up.
pit in? He should have pitted.
He did. He did pit. He did. Yeah, he's already got it back.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. He's hitting the wall almost
Missing
every
the wall
turn. Yeah.
again.
Yeah. He's having a hard time. He said he didn't like this track.
Yeah. I think this is going to be his Achilles heel.
Yeah. He said that he's not a fan of this track. Right now, 6th. So the question's going to be, if he finishes
36 into the
6th
wall.
and Derek does finish 9th, I don't know how it works out in points. It's tied right now. I think it would go to Kyle because he's got the win this season. So, you
A little
know.
bit of tap there by Kyle into the back at 36. Another tap.
Here comes Elliott underneath the 003 now.
Yeah. Kyle is going to put the 36 around eventually.
Oh, this is 3 wide.
He just
This
keeps
is bad.
nailing him. 36
Oh, what a move.
hard.
What a move by Kyle, honestly. Went from and he's
Kyle
back in the
into
wall.
again. Clipped by the 12. The 36,
Hard in the wall.
but he
He's hard in
saves
the
it.
wall that time.
What is going on?
I think he's just going for it. He's into it again.
Elliott cuts around him.
Pushes Kyle
Just
back to
takes
6 now. And
advantage
he's
of
in the
that.
wall again. Yeah, he's having a lot of trouble right now. He said he don't like this track. He don't know how to drive it. He said this was one track he did not know how to drive.
Yeah, he's having a real hard time. Let's take a look at Tyler here.
John Kelly blew up, by the way.
1 second lead between him and Jesse. Man.
Next caution comes out, it will be Lucky Doll for Derek Pemberton. Got to keep in mind that these guys are not too far behind Derek. Tyler's going into turn 3 and 4 now.
Derek's just chilling way back there.
Yeah, Derek's just like, all right, well, you know, if I go a lap down, whatever. He's like, you know. And honestly, he's doing the smart thing, though, I think.
Yeah, 'cause if you blow up,
I think the
could
thing
be
that
the end of
only
it.
hurts you right now, and it is hurting him a little bit, if these guys do get spaced out like they are right now, that's where it could hurt Derek. Because they may stay green for a while,
Yeah.
you know?
The question is Tyler going to help him, or is he going to overtake him, putting him down another lap?
It's a good question. I mean, if he goes down a lap, remember, he'll be 2 laps down then. So, I don't know. Right now, Derek Pemberton working in turn 3 and 4, and Tyler Cox working out of turn 2.
Yeah, because they're opposite right now.
About a straightaway, difference.
So,
We don't really have,
Actually-
everybody's spaced out right now. We don't really have a big
Yeah.
battle. Mike Bruno in the wall, though, at the exit of turn number, I think that was 4. Actually, it might have been 2. That was turn 4.
yeah, Michael coming up a little bit.
2.
If he can take that position from Mike.
Man, he's
No,
in the wall.
Michael into
Yep.
the wall.
Last time by, Kyle Charpentier's been a lot slower the last about 6 laps compared to Adam Meyer. Meyer's starting to run him back down a little bit.
Tyler Cox is entering, is it turn
Derek Pemberton just exited, I believe that's turn 4. I see Tyler Cox out of the rearview mirror.
We're on turn 4 now.
Yeah. Right now, Tyler about, I'm looking. I don't know how far behind. He was running the second faster lap than Derek. Wow.
Going board with Tyler here. See how is? I still have the racing line on. You dumb shit.
You have the racing line on?
Yeah, when I was learning in Le Mans.
Oh, yeah. Tough place, ain't it?
Yeah, Le Mans is
It's
tough.
tough.
And you know, I did a few laps, and I could have, if I was still awake when I got home last night, it was like 1 o'clock. I could have jumped in, but man, I was passing out.
It was a tough race last night. People don't know Center Force Racing, which is by the way, Kyle Charpentier get passed in the wall again, and will get passed by Adam Meyer trying to put a crossover move. No, will not do it. Adam Meyer knocks Kyle back. That keeps Derek in the hunt, no matter what.
I think Derek Pemberton just got passed by Tyler.
Yeah, as long as Derek stays where he's at and Kyle stays where he's at, then it is what it is from there. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, if Kyle doesn't fall back one more position though.
Yeah, right now,
Joshua Banks is having a tough time too.
Right now, if Kyle finishes where he's at, okay, and Derek finishes where he's at, Derek advances.
How many points is it for 9th and 7th?
Derek will be in front by 1 point.
Oh.
So.
Does it go from 10 to 1? All the way down to 10?
It does. The way it's said, it does. Yeah. Like Tyler Cox would get 43 points, plus bonus points as well. By the way, Michael Trevarkian does get around Mike Bruno. They're still battling though, and Elliott Butler almost loses it. This is a good green flag run here. About 30 laps of green. Finally, we got one. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna jinx it. You know that, right? I am. Contact. Oh, Mike Bruno in the wall. No, he keeps it on the wall. Contact between him and the 6th. Elliott Butler moves into 4th. Mike Bruno back to 5th. Also, Adam Meyer starting to catch up. And not only that, Kyle Charpentier trying to run back down to 12. Last time by, Kyle's been faster than Mike. All right.
I will be back, guys. Yeah, I'll be right back. Adam.
Okay, go ahead. Well, with that, guys, we're also going to take a break as well. We're not going to miss anything. We're going to stay green. I say that, Elliott Butler's going around. No, he saves it, but he will lose that spot to Kyle Charpentier. That don't help Derek. 1, 2. I don't know. I don't think it helps him at all. We'll find out. Now we'll take a break, and we'll be back in time for pit stops here soon. Be right back.
Hi guys, I'm Scott Speed, driver of this amazing Volkswagen Beetle GRC car. I got good news for the iRacing fam. We got this coming in. I'm currently working on it myself personally to make sure that it is as accurate as possible. With the addition of dirt and now this mean car, it is going to be so fun. And it's going to be available free to all the iRacing members. Personally, I can't wait to get out there and race you guys on it.
Back here at Bristol Motor Speedway, Mike Bruno way off the pace right now, really far off the pace. Don't know what's going on with him. Something to keep an eye on. Also, Elliott Butler gets around. Yep. The biggest battle right now is between Kyle Charpentier and Derek Pemberton. Two different positions, by the way, 6th and 9th. But that is a big position, I promise. And not only that, Kyle has to worry about who's coming up behind him because Joshua Banks is starting to catch him. He was about 3/10 faster last time by.
Yeah. I was jumping in with 7:43 this time. Joshua Banks with a 9:65. It was a little bit faster last time by that one. Oh,
Hey,
God, it's almost 5-second lead now. I think we're gonna go green for a while here. Derek Pemberton now down 2 laps. What is up with that? He's now down 3 laps. Mute my stream. All right.
So we're watching Kyle Charpentier. We're watching him pretty closely right now. He's one of the people that's in the chase, but right now everybody's chasing this guy, Tyler Cox, who's out front with about a 4-second lead over second place Jesse Gavey. Also, Joshua Banks about to go 1 lap down to Tyler Cox, and Joshua Banks on pit road. This is scheduled. This will get him to the end. That was a long run for him, so this right here should get him. Actually, you know what? It may not get him. It will not get him to the end. I apologize. So we'll be watching that. We also expect a couple other guys to come down pit road here very soon once they notice that Joshua's on pit road.
How many laps did you say on a full tank?
68. So he actually pitted a lot sooner than what I thought. He may have just pitted because of damage. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. It could be a little bit different, but you know we're thinking 68 is what we're seeing right now. Tyler Cox has 54. Laps on this set. Of course, caution flags and stuff is a little bit different. Well, actually, we've been green for like 54 laps, ain't we? I forgot.
Yeah. Down here, JC gave 5 seconds back, but I think Tyler's finally just gonna
take his time here. I agree.
I'm surprised he hasn't started chilling. He's.
I agree.
Still like pushing it hard. With such a gap right there, you could be saving fuel and on tires. Push it just a little bit further. Pit times is everything.
Jesse Gavey actually gets into the wall right there a little bit. That's going to allow Malcolm Trevarthen to actually close in some of that gap just slightly. Actually, I say that. Jesse was just a little bit faster still. Kyle Charpentier about to pass Derek Pemberton. Yeah, Derek's hurting now, man. I mean, he's already 3 laps down. And if a caution was to come out, he would not be a lucky dog. And Elliott Butler coming to pit road. That's scheduled as well. You want me to tell you? You want me to be here's what's going to be the difference in all this, okay? If Kyle goes on and finishes in front of Derek, the difference is going to be the lap that Kyle led.
Yeah.
Under the caution flag. So, that's big. We'll have to wait and see if it hurts him. These guys are going to be on pit road here any time now, by the way. We're about 60 laps on a set of tires.
Does this say that? What's the gap for Curtis Martin? RTBO is telling me
Yeah.
he's only down 4 laps.
It's showing me 94 laps down.
That is so weird.
Yeah, we'll get you hooked up with this one here after. Kyle Shopkeer coming to pit road. Don't want to speed, that's for sure.
No.
I don't think he got caught speeding. 36 miles an hour. What's the speed limit here, Hal?
In the pits?
Yeah, 35, right?
Good question.
He hit 37 just now. I wonder if it's 35.
Pace car spit speed is 35. Yeah, you're right.
Kyle maybe just got caught speeding. That was close. I don't know if he did or not. If he comes back down, and then we'll know. If he comes back down. By the way, Kyle back to 7th. Derek back in 9th. So right now, Derek Pemberton has that advantage. But Derek hasn't pitted, which, you know, Derek don't care about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
He honestly don't. The question is going to be if Kyle got caught speeding.
Derek will get the win. We'll take the position.
I'm looking right now. You know what, Hal?
What's up?
Derek needs to run this field all the way out. He does not need to pit. He needs to run it all the way out because if he does, he'll have enough to make it to the end. After he pits one more time.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Actually, right now, if he pits here within this lap, he can make it from here. I don't think anybody else can make it. That could be a big thing to watch.
Yeah, you know what? Because if that is the case, if he's not cutting anything, maybe he could use that to his advantage.
Yeah.
As long as he can get the lucky dog, though.
Yeah, I agree. He's coming to pit road. No, staying out again. Now, he's really slow. I don't know why he's so slow, though. I think he's saving.
You're all right. I mean...
Why is he so slow? Like, he's about to go another lap down, though. 17 seconds last time by?
What's our minimum speed? Or are we doing that still?
We didn't even set it for this one. We're definitely enforcing it next year, but I don't know. We're going to be watching it as we take a break, guys. We'll be right back.
Hi guys, I'm Scott Speed, driver of this amazing Volkswagen Beetle GRC car. I got good news for the iRacing fam. We got this coming in. I'm currently working on it myself personally to make sure that it is as accurate as possible.
Lead and Derek Pemberton down 5 from lead.
Tyler Cott's going to get back to lead right there.
Leave me alone. I will eventually eat it.
Real fast, I want to mention that pit stop by Derek Pemberton was scheduled. He actually ran it that long on purpose so he can make it to the end. The thing that hurts him, though, is I think everybody's still got a pit, no matter what. But honestly, right now, I think Kyle would have him. It's very close.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We just really got to wait and see.
Kyle keeps bumping that. Wow, there could be one moment where he just hits it a little too hard and takes out that, takes out the camber.
Well,
Sad Jesse Gavey and Elliott.
You know, I know a lot of people's looking at him bumping the wall because Bristol's got that Bristol glitch when you bump the wall as well. You know, that's just, you know, I just want to mention it. I know people are thinking it, so, you know, we'll be talking about it after, I think. But
Kyle Fast and Elliott last time by did not hit the wall. Adam Meyer, just thousandths of a second faster.
yeah, he's trying to run him down. Oh, Kyle Charpentier loose. He loses that spot.
Into the wall? It looked like he got
Yeah,
into the
I think
wall.
he did. Actually, hard too.
Rewind. Rewind. Yep, into the wall.
That was big.
A little too much. Did the two actually collide with him?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out too.
Looked like they touched, but I don't see any damage on the two. No caution to come out though.
No.
And I'm surprised though. Adam Meyer is nowhere near Kyle, so that.
I actually thought he was a
didn't
lot
do
higher
anything
than
for
what he
Derek.
was. Yeah, I agree. I thought he was a lot higher than where he was right now, but he's not. That's why I thought it was real big. Keep in mind, we do know that with that, by the way, if, it's going to be close if Adam can make it. I'm like 90% sure that he can. 80% sure maybe. Kyle Charpentier we don't think can make it. He's like 3 laps short, I think 2 laps short, so he's going to have to come down for a splash and go.
Yeah. Derek Pemberton's really riding on Kyle not finishing higher than 6th, right? Did I have that right?
Honestly, right now, Kyle has him beat by 1 point. Right now. So
if Kyle finishes 6th,
it's tied. And then it bases, I don't know what it bases off of.
yeah.
See, what really hurts Derek,
Fastest lap maybe, or maybe a 1 lap
what
short
honestly
of the
hurts
most.
Derek is where Kyle stayed out and led that lap and that extra bonus point.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, I mean, that really does hurt him.
Take a look at Kyle again. See what he's doing. 15.
Somebody's in the wall, John Kelly.
Last lap by.
He's going to be okay, though. See Kyle Charpentier going around him.
Alcock's still leading the race. Complete domination.
Yeah,
with 44
again.
laps led.
Yep. Not surprised there.
Kid's on fire. And these
He
kids
is.
these days. Remember when I was his age. Maybe it's all the Ritalin he takes.
It is. I think so, too. I don't know why I actually agreed with that. I was like, it is.
It is, yeah, man. He's trying to take the skin off.
Pretty much. Joshua Banks up to 2nd right now. Just past Jesse Gavey a few laps ago. Well, it's been a while. But he's going to have to be pitting here within the next 25 or so laps. And Jesse will have enough to make it actually to the end. And he's actually going to bring it down now. Joshua Banks on pit road. And that will get him to the end for sure.
I was behind. Alright. Derek Pemberton is down 6 laps now.
Yep, coming in here, he was ahead by 4 points, trying to get into the next round for Homestead, the championship round. Right now, he would not make it. He's going to need a little bit of help. That is for sure.
Charpentier riding 4th place.
You want me to tell you what hurts him though, Kyle? And who the biggest thing in here is, and that's Michael Travarti and Joshua Banks. That's what, and Adam Meyer. They may be able to make it all the way. And if that's the case, he's going to fall back to 7th when he pits.
That is true.
Yeah. So, you know, because we know for a fact that Michael Travarti now can make it all the way. Joshua Banks can. Derek Pemberton can. Adam Meyer can. It's very close actually with Adam, but I'm pretty sure he can. Kyle Charpentier, I think he's about 4 laps short. Maybe more than that. He's the only one out there besides Elliott Butler that has a lot of laps. Matt Bruno has 42. But, so anything, you know, can still happen. You know, a caution comes out, it changes everything. Let's just be honest.
Like Bruno falling back. I mean, he's already down a lap, but he is dropping back through the pack.
if a caution was to come out, I think the race is pretty much Kyle's to lose then. Derek actually don't need a caution, as much as weird as it seems. He does not need a caution.
You are right.
Yeah. The only time Derek wants a caution is if Kyle's on pit road. That would be the only time he would want a caution. How about Derek passing Mike Bruno? Derek's actually running pretty good fast lap times right now. Mike really slow. I think Mike Bruno's trying to save. I just don't know if he can save that much. But it is Bristol, and you only got 30 laps left. He may be good, actually.
Yeah.
You know, Kyle Charpentier may be good. Mike Bruno on pit road. Yeah, he knows he's not good, so that's definitely Kyle is going to have to pit. Kyle, by the way, loses 4th. He goes back to 5th. As he gets lapped right here, Adam Meyer was able to get around him. That's big right there for Derek. That really helps him.
Yeah.
I think Kyle's backing up trying to save.
Yeah, because now if Michael or
Yeah.
catches him, he's going to fall to 6th, and they'll be tied.
Yeah. And then that ain't including if Kyle has to pit.
Yeah.
Now, if a caution comes out, you know, it helps him. You know what I mean? Like I said, if a caution comes out, it definitely helps him.
Yeah. Then he'd be back on the lead lap.
Yeah, he would. And it would put him in 5th place on the lead lap. So he definitely, you know, he needs a caution, possibly. Like I said, though, if he can save, man, I just don't know if he can save. That's 75 laps he would have to go on a full tank. We did a test earlier. We couldn't do it. Most we could do, I think, was 71 is what Derek did. And his times have backed way down. He's the slowest out on track right now.
Who? I'm sorry.
Kyle Charpentier. He's the slowest besides John Kelly.
I'm actually in the cockpit, and it sounds like
Oh, he just wrecked?
the engine.
Nope, he saved it. He may be. Let me
he's
look
cutting
here.
the engine every just as he goes to enter in the turns. Cutting the motor and coasting
Yeah, I
through.
think you're right. Yeah.
And so that's how he's, I think, trying to save fuel.
He's not very far ahead. He's got a pretty good, decent amount of lead over Michael Trevartian right now. Mike Bruno working out of what turn is this? Turn 4? Turn 2? Yeah, he's going into turn 3, and Michael Trevartian just passed going into turn 2. So he's got about a straightaway. Actually, a little bit more than that. Yeah, actually, he is slowly catching him, but he's got to need a little bit of work.
Take a look at this front.
You know somebody
front
else?
suspension here.
Somebody else that's looking at their best finish. Jesse Gavey looking for the best finish of the season. He plowed the wall that time. And now Joshua Banks is about to catch the back end of the 003. Kyle Charpentier, Elliott Butler's on pit road. Kyle Charpentier moves into 4th. Elliott Butler on a scheduled stop. So Kyle Charpentier should be coming here as well. And also Elliott Butler, yeah, I said he was on pit road already. It's all going to depend really on when Kyle pits. If he waits and stretches this as long as he can, he may not actually go that many laps down because Tyler will be past him. Remember, it's 19 laps to go for Tyler, not Kyle Charpentier.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Because he's actually 1 lap down right now, so he does got that going for him. Of course, only 1 lap down. I mean, it ain't gonna make a big difference, but he completely shut the car off. You're right. Yeah, he's completely shut it off. I just heard it go by.
I'm watching the front right suspension.
Yeah.
Seeing how close he gets to that wall.
He may be able to stretch it if he shut it off like that.
Yeah, I think he is gonna possible, and he's still pulling 15.8s, 16
Yeah.
ones. You know.
He's about to get passed by Mike Bruno. I think he's about out of gas, man. He's really slow right now.
Who's that? Sorry.
The 003. I think he's coming to pit road. Nope,
Oh,
not yet.
Kyle.
He just about spun it. Got 14 laps to go for Tyler Cox. Makes that 13 now. Still watching Kyle Charpentier, and will he have enough to make it? He's currently 4th, but Michael Trevarthian has ran him down about 5 seconds back now. He's running down from 9 seconds, so he should be able to catch him. And the question is going to be, will Kyle Charpentier pit? That's what we're watching. If he runs out, he's done. Like, honestly. I mean, he is shutting that car way off. We'll hop on board here and ride with him. We can hear it. Wow. Yeah, he's really shutting it off, ain't he?
Yeah. He's just shutting it off. Get a little acceleration every straight.
I'm surprised he's still running 15.8s.
Yeah.
So, shutting it off. I mean, but if he pits, he may only take just, you know, I think if he pits and takes just gas, he'll still possibly be okay. Because that one lap, Elliott Butler gets around him. But for the most part, I think he'll be okay, honestly.
Surprised Michael hasn't caught up to him just yet.
Yeah, I am too, to be honest. 4 seconds back. And honestly, last time by, Michael way faster.
I'm waiting until we get to the straight here because I'm trying to get a no balls idea of where the heck
I think he can make it
Michael is.
to the end.
Alright.
I think he's very close.
Front, and Michael just passed front, so there's still a pretty good gap.
There's still some stuff that could happen. I mean, honestly, if Kyle hits the wall hard enough, Michael's going to pass him, and then Joshua Banks ain't really far behind either.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We're going to find out. There's the 003. Jesse Gavey up in front of him. Or behind him.
Tyler Cox, man, dominating this race. With 4 laps to go. Jesse Gavey still on the lead lap, the only car on the lead lap with Tyler.
Yeah, I give Jesse credit, honestly.
Yeah.
Good for him. I mean,
there is a 9-second gap, but 3 to go here. Looking to get the win. Jesse second, Adam in third. Unfortunately, Derek will probably not be moving on.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Watching Tyler Cox right now, he's about to pass Derek Pemberton and put him another lap down. And you know, to tell you what hurt Derek, where he blown up. That's what hurt Derek.
And to be honest, probably just not really
I agree.
putting in down faster laps to keep
I agree.
his laps. Because if he kept his 1 laps, he could be up there with Tyler or Jesse right now.
Here comes Tyler Cox through turn 3 and 4. He's going to be the winner here at Bristol and win his 8th win of the season.
And
And
Tyler.
this time
Slide it through.
this time, Kyle
Tyler drifting
Charpentier
it
will finish
around.
4th. Jesse Gavey finishes an impressive 2nd. Adam Meyer
Tyler
3rd.
drifting it. Go ahead, sorry.
You're fine. We'll get an interview with Tyler Cox. We'll bring him in here as he wins again. Hey, Tyler, you got a copy?
Yep.
8 wins on the season. 1 more.
Yep.
1 more. Can you do it?
Oh, hell yeah, buddy. We're gonna go get that championship.
Tyler,
Yep.
stop winning, man. You're not getting that diecast.
Oh, I'm getting it.
Take
It's
it, man.
gonna be
Take it all
junk.
the way.
It's gonna have the motor falling out of it and quarter panels off of it.
189
Nice.
laps led, man. Good win. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
My mom and dad, yeah, you guys for broadcasting, Kyle, Jesse, Derek, everybody that's part of this. I want to thank Niall and Brittany for hopping on board the car next season as a sponsor. So you'll see me with a pineapple on my hood, but that's all right. Enjoy them very much, and yeah, I'm just excited for Homestead and next season.
Good job, man. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Next up, Jesse Gavey. Hey, Jesse, got a copy?
Yeah, 10-4.
Man, your highest finish of the season, buddy. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. Car was running really well tonight.
You
Good job.
you started back in 5th, managed to be the only one on the lead lap with Tyler. I think you could have actually done something there if we would have had another green or caution come out, but we didn't have one there for a long time. You think you could have got up there and run with him and probably passed him for the win?
Yeah, I don't know. The last caution, I ended up taking 2 tires just to try and get some track position back, but ended up with a good restart there. But Tyler's on a whole nother level with these short tracks, and he's just been on a whole nother level this season. So it's another good win for him.
You know, it's actually impressive to get you in here, actually, for a decent finish. That's good.
Yeah, man. Good job.
I agree. Congratulations on that, man. And a second place finish. Is there anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the sponsors. As you know, Living Aquarium sponsors the series, but they're also running the car this year. This paint scheme wasn't actually supposed to be run tonight. This is my day scheme, but they got a bit of a privileged run tonight. So
It looks good.
I'd like to thank Living Aquarium and Ecotech Marine and Expect, all the guys who make my car run personally and graciously grant me the time to do this. So big thanks to them.
If anybody's up in Canada, make sure you check out Living Aquarium. I think they got a website as well, Jesse, right? livingaquarium.net.
Yeah, that's correct.
There you go, guys. Go check it out. Good job, Jesse. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Good job with the broadcast, as always.
You too, buddy. Next up, Adam Meyer, who also wins the Dash for Cash. Adam, you got a copy?
Hey, yes, sir. What's going on, Adam?
Winner of the Dash for Cash here tonight. Managed a 3rd place finish as well, man. Congratulations. How was the car handling for you?
Thank you, sir. We'll take it. It was good. It was a little on the tight side, but as we got that green flag run, we started doing a little bit better, and strategy worked out for us. First of the race was a little iffy for us,
You started back in 8th place. I think you was one of the biggest movers all night. Of course, we had a lot of cautions there at the beginning, but what made it what was it like on that long run? I know you had a little bit of work to do, but how was the car for you on the long run? It looked like you was pretty fast.
It was good, just save tires. I'm more of a long run driver than short run, so all those cautions from the get-go, it was tough, but we worked our way up, played the strategy, and come home with a top 3.
Gotta be happy with that, man.
Good job.
Anybody want to go ahead? Sorry.
Yeah, and mentioning the start there.
I know what he was going to say.
There's another reward that I kind of came up with. And today you've gotten the squirrel of the race reward, starting 8th and finishing 3rd. Good job, man.
I'll take it. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Anybody want to give a shout out to, bud?
Just Evolution, the guys on the team, everybody here, you guys up in the booth, and we appreciate what you guys do for us.
Good job, man. I'll talk to you here soon.
Absolutely. Have a good night, bud.
That was Joshua Banks, by the way, and I actually got the Dash for Cash wrong. Jesse Gavey actually won the Dash for Cash, but since I made a mistake, I'll actually give it to Adam as well, just to be fair. So yeah, Hal, thoughts on the race? Guys, I was going to update the points right now, but I got to look over a few things, so I'm not going to update it right now. But it looks to be Kyle Charpentier making the final race at Homestead. So, Hal, thoughts on the race?
Yep. It was a kind of a hectic start, but once everything got melded down and people went single file and started to spread out, the rest of it went green, and we saw a green lap. Pits, it was great. Loved it.
For 200 laps, we only had 7 cautions for 35 laps. All that happened before lap 65.
Yeah.
So good job.
I do want to say if Derek doesn't proceed, it will be a shame. He did try really hard, and I know he had some mishaps. And good job to Kyle if he makes it through.
Yeah. To be honest,
the rest of the drivers.
either one of them that don't make it through, whether it be Derek or Kyle or whatever, you still got to give a lot of credit for both of them.
Yeah.
Honestly,
they're both really good drivers, and
nobody thought Derek would make it this far, So.
Yeah. No
Good
one
for
really
him.
did, and he's made it quite far.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us here tonight. I will be broadcasting tomorrow night a new league. I'll get the time and I'll post it on the Facebook page as well. So be looking for facebook.com CFR TV. Make sure you check out Hal at Sinister Gaming BC on YouTube. He does a lot of cool videos over there. And
Sinister Gaming Dev.
Why did I say BC? I always say BC.
That's my old Twitch
Yeah,
channel.
Dev,
Sinister
sorry.
Gaming BC.
I got it confused. All right, guys. So make sure you check it out. Hit his subscribe button. That's going to do it for us here tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to y'all later Monday. God bless.
The Lite will get a little bit of a jump at the start. Pedro Nelson will not jump.